Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jay Duty here. Listen, you have to move on. You have to. I know how it feels. But you have to move on. We do this to ourselves. We literally do this to ourselves. I'm gonna tell y'all story time, and then I'm gonna give y'all a lesson behind the story, right? Y'all know I've been dealing with this girl for 6 to 7 months, right? And none of it matters. It really don't matter. But on this channel, I just talk about personal development, right? I've been dealing with this girl for 6 to 7 months, for a long time, right? We've been going on and off for a long time. You know, we broke up like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Came back to the picture. You know, went back to her today, just to try to situate things out, make things better. Because I realized that I really did treat her dirty. And I really did want it better for us, right? But as a man, when you F up, when you make a lot of mistakes, you're going to have to accept that you made a bunch of mistakes and move on. Even if you got hurted, even if you got cheated on, even if you got lied to, you have to move on. And you have to better your life, literally. You have to see a wrong in your actions and hold yourself accountable and just better yourself, literally, my nigga. Came back to the picture, came over today, ordered her some Taco Bell. I'm just talking to her. And as I'm hugging her, I asked her, I'm just curious, did you fuck another nigga? She's like, do you want me to be honest with you? I was like, yeah. She was like, another dude came over. Bro, I don't know how to react, bro. You will react the same way, my nigga. I don't know how to react. Catch feelings for a girl, be with her for 6 to 7 months, and then tell me how you will react when she tell you she been with another dude. You're not gonna be able to react maturely. Obviously, I'm not going back to the picture. Obviously, we ain't got no choice but to move on. Like, bro, like, I ain't got no choice but to get rich, bro. Right? So now I'm mad. I'm like, bro, what? Because doing this breakup, I'm like hurt. I'm lifting weights, going to the gym, doing things to better myself. And you telling me the girl that I broke up with, she out there being a slut? I mean, she broke up with me, but damn, it's like, that's crazy, right? But I can't blame her, and I can't even blame me because it was my fault. You have to hold yourself accountable, because then without accountability, you're going to always end up in square one, running around in loops, back with the same people, dealing with the same drama, right? So I'm like going off on her, and she like tell me these, like she like telling me crazy things. Like, do you want me to be honest with you? I'm like, yeah. She was like, it's dudes in my phone who treated me better, way better than you, and we've been together for 6 to 7 months. I'm like what? She like, get off my bed. I was like, okay. I stepped away from her bed. She like, yeah, he did my dishes, he swept my floor, he did a lot of things that you haven't even done, and we've been together for 6 to 7 months. A girl saying that to me, a nigga, a girl, right? You probably like, well, Jay Duty, bro, why you ain't smack that? Man, listen, dog. I did do a lot of unnecessary things. Like, of course, like, I grabbed her. I wasn't like smacking on her like this, though. Of course, I grabbed her like this. I ain't gonna lie, I did grab her. She was pushing me away. And the only thing I can do in that moment, it was really hard for me to do. But the only thing I could have done in that moment is just turn my motherfucking back. It was really hard, though. But that's the only thing I've done. That's the only thing I can do. Just turn my back. And I looked her in her eyes. I said, listen, we're just gonna have to move on. Like, this is something we have to do. No matter what, we have to. Now, you know, she a female. She like, okay, move on. I don't care. I really stopped caring. And she was like, you know, a girl, she gonna always tell you how she really feel about you, right? Well, we gonna all tell each other how we really feel about each other. Because I told her how I really feel about her. It was some things I said in the relationship that hurted her feelings. And it was like, yeah, I'm overly done with this dude, right? I'm gonna hold myself accountable, bro. Like, this, nigga, a relationship is not for me right now, bro. Like, I do unattractive things when I get in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to get out my feelings. Like, I need to get in my bag. I need to get in my purpose, my nigga. Because if I get in my feelings, I start doing unattractive things. I start chasing people. It's just not worth it nowadays. And, you know, like, she was going back and forth with me, talking about some you this and that, whoopty whoop. And I just had to leave, bro. Like, I called my Uber, or my Lyft. I'm in a Lyft right now. This just took place like 20 minutes ago. And I just left, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I just left. Now, for all my dudes out there, bro, you just don't have to move on and just go get your own life, my nigga. Like, you just don't have to move on and better yourself and focus on something that will bring you purpose. Focus on a female right now is just not the move, bro. But you have to listen to your intuition. My higher self always told me, even when we was on this break, always told me that, listen, don't go back to the picture. She's done. Like, she's done. You gotta understand, she's done. And y'all gotta understand how females operate, right? Because when we in our feelings, we go do things like working out. You know, we go do things like, you know, do things that would get us out our feelings, right? A female, when they in our feelings, they'll slut around, do this with different type of men. That's just how females are. Like, they got whole nature, right? But it's nothing we can control. You just have to better yourself and just move on. Like, from this point moving forward, I know I said a lot of videos on how to move on and stuff like that, but I genuinely felt like I was the problem. So this is why I came back. But it's like, it don't even matter. Like, I want her to forget about me. I want her to forget about everything I've done to her. And I want to forget about everything I've done with her too. Like, I just want to forget about everything. I just want a whole reset on my life. Like, she was telling me how dudes was treating her better than me. And I don't know if that's true or not. Nigga, they probably did. Nigga, these niggas nowadays, nigga, I know females who's making thousands of dollars off of niggas and ain't getting nothing from it. Niggas doing it for the love of the game. I'm so happy I wasn't one of those niggas. Cause I was about to turn into one of y'all niggas, but I'm not like that, my nigga. I like to ask questions, and when I ask questions, I like to move on from it. Right? It's important for you to ask questions, my nigga. Luckily, I wasn't dealing with a liar. Like, she kept it real with me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I asked her, I said, are you dealing with any other dudes? She was like, yeah, I am. Luckily, she didn't lie to me, cause she could have lied to me, my nigga, and I would have went for it. Luckily, she didn't lie to me. We could finally move on, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to finally move on. And I know that sounds like pretty, like, you know, like, not believable, but I'm in a situation, y'all, I have to move on. Like, there's no texting her, there's no calling her. Like, I have to. Like, yeah, I tried to make it better so many times, but it's like, now is the time to actually move on. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the time to actually move on. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm just on this urge to get rich, bro. Like, I just want to get rich. I'm finna start me this business. I'm about to just keep my head down and stay dedicated. I always look at things in life like it's happening for me. It's not happening to me. I'm about to get better and better, my nigga. Like, anyways, I just wanted to make that video. I did react. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when she told me she was sleeping with different men, I did react pretty immaturely. I was not reacting maturely. Like, you might think like, oh, J Duty, you left the room. You did the right thing. Nigga, I was crashing out. I swear to God, nigga, I was crashing out. I was crashing the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I was crashing out. Like, a nigga was crashing out. Like, crashing out. I just didn't know how to react to that. Like, I ain't know how to react. But it's like, my nigga, I'm not in a position to be focusing on no girl right now. Like, I'm just not in that type of position to focus on no girl. Like, that's just not who I am anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I don't know how to take care of women, my nigga. Because you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta pour yourself first. You gotta love yourself first. It's called universe for a reason, because you come first. You gotta pour love into yourself, bro. And stop putting yourself underneath people, because we do it to ourselves. We hurt ourselves. For all my men, we hurt ourselves, my nigga. We the ones that be taking things too seriously. We hurt ourselves. When you get attached to things, life gonna always humble you to just always put yourself first. It don't matter who you are, what you did, how much money you have, you always have to deal with problems in life. You gonna always have to deal with problems. That fairy tale we've been taught growing up, yeah, love is about one another. Love is not about other people. It's about yourself. It's about what you pour inside yourself. It's about the man or the woman you look into the mirror every single day. This situation is just teaching me something, bro. And the way I reacted was unattractive, bro. Like, that shit is not okay. Like, that is not okay, bro. Like, I'm like crashing out in front of her face. Like, it was so unattractive, bro. Like, I really despite myself for doing that. Like, that is like, that is not okay. Like, the way I reacted. Like, first I was like, okay, I'm about to just go call me an Uber. But then I got in my head, and then I started letting everything play out on its own. Like, I need more emotional intelligence. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm here now, and I could have done worse. I could have always done worse. But I'm just so happy that, like, I'm just in this Uber, about to go to work. And I didn't just do stupid shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I just want to move on, bro. Like, I just want to forget about it, bro. Like, that was like so unattractive the way I did it. Like, the way I just played that situation, it was so unattractive. And you probably like, well, J Duty, that's actually a valid reason. Nah, it's not a valid crash out. The only time it's a valid crash out if we were still together. You get what I'm saying? We're not even together, and I'm still crashing out. Like, why am I crashing out when she did sexual things with other men and we not even together? That's not a valid crash out. Like, that's just stupid. Like, that's like, I'm not standing on business. I'm standing on stupidity. Like, it makes me look stupid, literally, my nigga. And it makes man look stupid that you would literally crash out on things that has nothing to do with you. Like, it's not about you, right? And I'm just learning, bro. Like, this is just crazy, bro. Like, the picture, the relationship, the foundation is done. Like, everything is just done. Have to move on. And the way I reacted, I really told myself, because it's not even about her. Like, she didn't even treat me dirty. I treated myself dirty. Like, she ain't do anything that treated me dirty. It was just me, my mistakes, and me just being hurt from other women in my past, and then projecting that onto her. Like, it was just really me doing things to myself, reacting the way I am. And, you know, I shouldn't have done that, but I have to move on, y'all. Like, I'm just going through this stage in life. I just have to move on from girls. Like, I got to stop focusing on females and focus on bettering myself as an individual. Like, focusing on females right now it's just not the plan. I ain't gonna lie to you, because you can't treat nobody right if you're not treating yourself right. How you gonna expect to treat this person right when you're not even treating yourself right? Like, you're not even treating yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even loving yourself, but you expect to love somebody else? How? You come first. You put people first, they gonna put you last. You put people above, they gonna put you underneath. It's called universe for a reason, because you come first. I'm kind of mad at myself, though, because the way I handled that situation, it was so immature. Like, it was so wrong. It's not okay. Like, I'd rather just be alone just so I won't react like that again. And you may think you different, but deal with somebody and you will see how it feels to just attach yourself to one another. You will see how it feels. You may think, oh man, I never trip over a girl. But oh, trust me, you're going to trip a bunch of times, bro. Right? You're going to trip a bunch of times, my nigga. But this is just the beginning, though, my nigga. Like, I was wrong, bro. Like, I was wrong, my nigga. Like, I cussed her out in her house. Like, why did I go back to her just to do all that? Like, that's not why I went back to her. I didn't go back to her just to do all that. I went back to her just to think, just to situate things out. But it was that question. Always ask questions. And then pay attention to your intuition. Because my intuition told me. Your intuition, that's your guideline, my nigga. That's everything you need to know about your life or somebody else. My intuition was always telling me, Jay, do not go back to the picture. It is done. It's done. And then she was saying like how she really lost feelings for me the first time I met her. Like, the first time I met her, she ain't really fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was hurtful. But I hurt her feelings a lot too. I said some stuff like that too. Like, I was talking about somehow I only liked her because she was beautiful. I only liked her because, like, I was saying a lot of stuff. It was just not right. Like, we all just not right in the head. But if we can just realize the problem, we can overcome a lot of problems just by realization. You got to realize the problem to actually fix yourself. Just realize it. Stop thinking you not in the wrong. Always hold yourself accountable, my nigga. Always. I was in the wrong, bro. I should never went over to that woman's house and start cussing her out. That's basically what I did. I went over there and just cussed her out. I mean, yeah, we chilled a little bit, you know. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I bought her some Taco Bell. But it was like, it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, none of that stuff matters. It's about how you feel about yourself. It's about how you feel about yourself. And you may think like, oh man, I just love a girl, but it's not. You looking stupid. You may think it's love, but it's really stupidity. Oh, I really just be doing this for her. I cuss her out and yeah, I be busting her car windows. Not saying I done it, because I never do anything like that. But yeah, I bust her car window. Like, dudes be doing that because they feel like they entitled. Stop feeling like you entitled, because it's going to show that you really just not right in the head. You got to stop feeling like you entitled, bro. Right? Fellas, as a young teen right now, if you in high school, you probably in college, or my nigga, you probably just want to be an entrepreneur just like me. Stop focusing on girls. That's my best advice I can give to you. Stop focusing on women. Stop focusing on girls. Stop focusing on people in general and focus on mental health. Focus on you. That's the only thing you can do right now, is just focus on you. Because once a girl is done, once she got like, I ain't gonna compare them to other women, but once a girl done, like once she see her life with another dude, it's nothing you can do about that. The only thing you can do is just move on and accept that it is what it is, and you effed up. You did that to yourself. Stop saying she the problem. No, you the problem. It's you. You keep going back to her. It's you. Right? Just appreciate the things that she done for you. Just appreciate it and move on. And never do this again with somebody else. Never do this again. Never act the same with somebody else. Learn from it. It's okay. Be vulnerable. Cry a lot. It's okay. It's okay to cry. But you have to move on. You have to. Hit the gym. Go way harder in the gym. Work 2 jobs. Make money. Start that business. Just start now. You have to move on right now. And the best thing you can do when you dealing with a woman, when you dealing with toxicity with a woman, is just walk away. It took me a long time for me to walk away. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it took me a long time, but I still done it. Like, I could have done worse. But from this point moving forward, we're not dealing with each other again. And I'm not dealing with her again because I don't even want to deal with the consequences. You get what I'm saying? Because we put ourselves through these things, bro. Everything happens for a reason, but we also make it the reason. We just have to move on and understand that everything goes and never stays. Everything passes, nothing ever lasts. You just got to move on and detach yourself. And you got to keep yourself occupied. Keep yourself distracted. Focus on a business. Build a business. Most rich people is rich because they dealt with betrayal. They dealt with a lot of ups and downs in their life, and they had to transmute that energy, time, effort into a business. They were hurt. You need to get hurt. In order for you to get better, you need to get hurt. You need to realize this situation that I'm dealing with right now is teaching me something in life. Like, I'm just so happy that I'm here, bro. Like, I'm so happy that I didn't, find out too late. Because we was about to go to the mall. I'm so happy that I asked that question. Always ask questions. Always try to get to know these girls. Don't just commit with them out of scarcity. Commit with them out of purpose. Always try to get to know them. I'm so glad that I asked that question. And she kept it real with me. That's why I don't really classify her as a bad person, because she kept it real with me. She said she effed another guy while we was on a break. And I can't get mad at that. Even though I did get mad, but I just have to accept it now, because she didn't do it while we was together. So it's like, who cares? You get what I'm saying? But y'all, I'm going to move on. You will never see me making videos about her again. I'm gonna just have to move on, and I'm gonna have to accept it from there and just do better with my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, because the things that I've just done like 30 minutes ago, that was so unattractive. Like, the way I reacted in that situation, my higher self was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, that is so unattractive. That's not even okay. Like, that's not okay. You shouldn't react. You shouldn't even react like that. It's just a girl. At the end of the day, it's just a girl. And if she want to live her life however she want, let her live her life. You have to understand that people have their own lives, and you have to accept that. And you have to move on from it. Okay? It's so important that you just move on and just do better. Okay? Anyways, man, I love y'all. This is like a turning point in my life. This is like a lesson. This is like a lesson, bro. Like, this is the biggest lesson I ever... Bro, I got shot at by my own homie. I learned a lot of lessons dealing with betrayal in the streets. But dealing with a girl, that's my biggest lesson, bro. Like, that's my lesson. And I'm about to turn this lesson into a blessing, my nigga. I gotta get myself together. Like, look at me. Like, I gotta get myself together. It's just dealing with a female. It's just not my best fit right now. It's just not what I want to do right now. Like, I may think that's what I want to do, but I don't really know what I want. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what I want. It's just, I just didn't ever receive the love at home, so I always try to find it in this outside world. And I need to stop doing that. I need to focus on my priorities and what actually matters. Because there's no way I went to that woman home and started a big deal. That's like, there's no way I done that. Like, I'm so mad at myself. And I'm not, like, that is a shame. Like, you just don't, you don't walk in people's lives and just start problems. You just don't do that. Like, you're supposed to be all about peace and positivity and knowing. You're not supposed to be all about drama. This situation is the biggest lesson I'm gonna ever have to learn in my life. And I'm gonna have to move on and just better my circumstances. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.